Hello students, good morning to all of you. I hope you all are doing great, and this video is for only class 6 students. So students, you have to watch this video and you have to share this video with your 6th class friends as well. So students, in last video we have discussed the key terms of chapter number 2 of geography, that is latitudes and longitudes. I hope that the concepts of this chapter is clear to all. The basic concepts I am talking about, not the detailed one. Okay, I hope that these basic concepts are clear to all, so that we can understand the chapter in more better way, right? So in today's class, we are going to start this chapter topic wise. So let us start. So let us start today's topic, that is parallels or latitudes. I hope students that you all know what is parallels. Okay, so let us discuss once again. All parallel circles or horizontal circles from the equator up to the poles are called parallels of latitude, and they are measured, or you can say expressed in degrees. Mean parallel is equator. We all know that, because equator is that line, it is that imaginary line which divides the earth into two equal parts. That is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. We have already discussed the same. Next important thing is that there are 360 degrees in a circle, and in each degree it can be divided into 60 minutes, and in each minute it can be further subdivided into 60 seconds. And with the help of this thing, we will be able to calculate the time of a particular place, but later on, not in today's class. Okay, so move on to the next one, and that is the equator is the largest parallel. We all know that, and it is also known as great circle as well. And this equator is represented as 0 degree latitude, because it is that line which divides earth into two equal parts. So it is denoted as 0 degree. And from that 0 degree towards the North Pole, all the parallel which are drawn in that northern hemisphere, they are drawn at an interval of 1 degree. In the same way, the parallels which are drawn in southern hemisphere, they are drawn at an interval of 1 degree. Now the distance between the equator and the North Pole is 1/4 of a circle. Listen it carefully, students. This is a new thing for you people. I am repeating again this thing. The distance between the equator and the North Pole is 1/4 of a circle. How many degrees are there in a circle? 360 degrees. And 360 का 1/4 कितना होगा? That is 90 degree. So distance between the equator and the North Pole is 90 degree, and we denote it as 90 degree north, which is located at North Pole, and which is located at South Pole, we denoted it as 90 degree south. Let me share one image with you. Now in this image you can see that equator line, right? So let's suppose that this equator line is a circle which is of 360 degrees. Now if we divide this 360 degree into 4 parts, as you can see in the image as well, each part will be of 90 degree. So the distance between equator and the North Pole will be 90 degree. Fine. Similarly, the distance between the equator and the South Pole will also be 90 degree. Now students, you should know one thing, and that is all these parallels are drawn at an interval of 1 degree. Because the distance between any two parallels at an interval of 1 degree on the surface of the earth, the distance is about 111 kilometers. Thus, there are 90 parallels in the northern hemisphere and 90 parallels in the southern hemisphere, which includes the equator, and in total we can say that there are 181 parallels on the earth. Now whenever we write the latitude of a place, the letter N or S is always added to the angular distance. For example, any place which is located at 10 degree, so we will locate it at that in which hemisphere it is located. If it is located in the northern hemisphere, we will denote it as 10 degree north. And if it is located in southern hemisphere, then we will denote it as 10 degree south. So this letter indicates whether the place is in northern hemisphere or in southern hemisphere. Now let us discuss about some important parallels. There are main 4 important parallels apart from equator. Equator we have already discussed. Now other parallels are as Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle. Now let us understand this with the help of one video. Now we all know that students, the two hemisphere, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, divided by the equator, and all the latitudes are parallel to the equator, which is the longest latitude. Now let me tell you one interesting thing, students, and that is the length of the other parallels decrease as one moves away from the equator towards the poles. As you can see in the video, the lines, they are getting shorter as they are moving towards the poles. Now these parallels are drawn at an interval of 1 degree, and in 1 degree there is 60 minutes. And our equator, that is the longest latitude, it is located at 0 degree, whereas the Tropic of Cancer is at 23.5 degrees, 23.5 degrees north, and the Tropic of Capricorn is at 23.5 degree south. Now this region has a hot and humid temperature because of direct sunlight, and this region experiences the vertical rays of the sun. Now at 66.5 degree north there is the Arctic Circle, whereas 66.5 degree south it is the Antarctic Circle. Now these regions are very cold and they are the polar regions. Now students, I really hope that you have understood the topic which I have taught you today, and you got to know the important parallels as well. Now I am sharing one assignment with all of you. You have to go through this assignment and you have to do in your fair notebook. And if any query or doubt is there, you can ask anytime in my comment section. And last thing, all the very best for your exams.